Hello traders, welcome back to my channel. We are going to be bringing to you guys a top-down analysis and weekly forecast for currency pairs, major currency pairs, gold, as well as maybe BTC, right? So basically, let's start by analyzing US dollar, Japanese yen. We are going to go to the other currency pairs. And guys, if you want to always see content like this and you are seeing this video for the first time, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. If you join our Telegram channel, the link is in the pinned comment below so that you don't miss out on anything we'll be posting, right? So okay traders, welcome to my channel.
I am Full Kingsley. By the grace of God, I bring to you guys strategies, tutorials on the forex market, volatility indices, metals like gold, Nasdaq, VIX75, many other instruments. You want to subscribe to the channel by hitting on the subscribe button and notification bell to not miss out.
Let's start with this particular RUJ. Now, to do a top-down analysis, I go to the daily time frame. As a daily trader, what I usually do is I'll mark out my key levels, right? Support and resistance levels as well. I also ensure that I have all of my market structure in place so that I should know what to be expecting in smaller time frame, right? So I'll usually use my trend lines, my horizontal lines to mark out my key zones, right? So that I should know when and where exactly I should be considering, sells or buys, and where I should be taking my profits. So you can use your trend lines, you can use your horizontal lines, right? Anywhere you see price has been rejecting a couple of times, you can just connect, because price is probably going to react again in those zones, because price action is, what happened in the past will still happen again, right? So if you see, these are key zones where price has reacted in a couple of times. As you can see here, this is a key zone here, right? So if you look at it, you see that price reacted here, price reacted here, price reacted. So zones where that has acted both as support and resistance in the past. Okay, so you just mark the ad because they are going to act as guide in the future. They are going to, you see a particular way in which price is going to react when it gets to these zones here, right? These are key zones here, as you can see, and they are also important because they can act as support and resistance for us. They can act as areas where we are going to be taking our profits, right? So now, when you have done that in the daily, you drop now to a smaller time frame like the H4, based on this time frame in which you start from. There are people who start from maybe the weekly, so when you have done that, you can still go ahead, connect all of the key levels, as you can see here. Okay, you just adjust, just like your trading trend lines, you adjust so that you can get as many touches and get the trend line very gentle. Alright, so this is just to help you in smaller time frames and guide you on how you are going to take your trades, right? You are going to use this as information. Now, if you look at the H4 time frame, based on what you see on the H4, you can see that we have a downtrending market, right? We have a downtrending market here. We have a key level here as well. Okay, this is a key level that we had here. So we had amazing setups there, right? You could see that price broke below this level. So when price broke below this level, it came back to retest and came back to retest again. This was a good selling opportunity because it was a trend line that hit like the fourth time which the trend line have been respected, and then price had already broken through. So if you had done this analysis before now, this would have been a trading opportunity if you have been taking your trades based on the H4 time frame, right? So remember, we are not just telling you what will happen in the next week or what we are forecasting for the next week. We are also helping you learn how to do technical analysis, So if you look at it very well, you can see now that, okay, now let's extend this trend line here. Let's extend it to consider price has respected it. Okay, price has come back and retested this trend line here, and at the same time, you can see that we have this rejection or this high here. Okay, this is a high here that has been created and price has rejected in this trend line here. So what we are expecting for price to do right now is we are expecting a possibility that price will leave here, come down to this zone here, right, before maybe going up. So at this point in time, we are seeing a sell possibility. Okay, so let's drop further to the 50 minutes time frame, and then you see, okay, This is what price action is telling us in a 15-minute rejected, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. So now it was based on this particular time frame, right? These were trading opportunities. Look at how price broke out of this trend line here, and when price broke out of this trend line, see how price rejected. So this would have been a buy opportunity to the upside, right? And what happened? Price drop. So now if you look at this, if you want to connect this based on our support and resistance zone based on this time frame, now we can see that we have a breakout of this trend line here. And what happened? This is a trading opportunity for us to be taking, right? This is a trading opportunities. We have a breakout here. Okay, so this could be all right. So we want to enter like that, and then you'll be targeting this key level. Oh, this thing is too long, man. Shit, what's that? Whatever. So let's just say, given this forecast, we have a sell opportunity there, right? We have a sell opportunity here, and price could come down to this level here. So if you go sell like that, that would not be a bad idea. Okay, so meanwhile, if you look at other pairs, we are going to look at other pairs too, right? We are going to look at other pairs. You can see this is the possibility that we have here, especially price completely breaks below this zone and showing us a sell, means we are probably going to be looking for that during the week. And if price breaks above this level here, right, this will be a good buy opportunity, guys. This is a good buy opportunity. When price breaks above this level here, we should be going long, or likely going long, because price will continue going up, right? And if it happens to break below this level here, then we are going to be selling, right, based on that. So if you look at gold, all right, gold is already moving. This is a good trading opportunity that we have identified here. On gold, you probably see that, okay, looking at the daily, gold hit all-time highs last week. We had price break out of these key levels, and if you look at it critically, you are going to see that we have an uptrending market that cannot be disputed. Uptrending market, price broke above this key level. I showed you how to do identify key level, came down, cleared the liquidity below here, close above. This is a good buy opportunity, guys. And I'm not sure that you guys will be able to catch this move, because by the time I'm posting this video, we already have this move. So make sure you join our Telegram channel so that you should not miss out when we drop the setups, right? So if you look at GU, we did an analysis on GU last week, and I told you guys that GU, right, we had a downtrend, lower low, lower highs, lower low, lower highs, lower low, lower highs. So GU mitigated the main order block that led to this low. So at this point in time, this is the most recent high that we have here, and then this is the most recent low, right? So at this current point, we have internal, what we call internal price action that is happening here, right? So anything that happened in between these two zones still show that GU is in a downtrend based on the bigger time frame, but now we have an overall downtrend that's selling. So what we want to do now, we want to be expecting, because the last video I made, if you have been following my videos, we did the analysis of price was still above here, and I told you guys that when price comes up, price was around here, I said price was going to move and then drop. So it did just that, right? But if you have missed the move, what you should be doing, wait for price to come back to this zone here and drop. You can see we have done the same analysis from the bigger time frame downward, and price came mitigated this zone, broke out of this zone, drop. And what we are going to expect is, we are going to expect that price is going to be moving up, right? We are going to be seeing a pattern like that. Price will be going up and coming down, going down and coming down, because normally price does not just move in one swing, right? Price move by creating higher highs, higher lows, and it keeps moving. So that's what we have. And consequently, euro US dollar is the same thing, because euro US dollar actually correlates with GU. So you have to understand correlation between pairs. There are pairs that GU is the quote currency, I mean US dollar is the quote currency, like Great British Pound, US dollar, euro US dollar, all of those pairs where US dollar is the second currency, they correlate. So they will mostly be moving in the same direction, especially GU and EU. Sometimes they move like hand in hand, right? So if you look at something like US dollar Swiss franc, US dollar Japanese yen, US dollar Canadian dollar, they also correlate, because US dollar is the first currency. So most likely we have seen what is happening, and we have a possibility that US dollar Japanese yen, as we analyzed earlier, after it completes this down move, as I showed you guys, you can see price is already moving, as I've forecasted. If you close above that key zone that we talked about above here, then we are going to be going long, right? While for euro US dollar, we are shorting because it's the same thing. You are going to see the same pattern that we have on GU. Please guys, make sure that you follow up my videos, make sure that you watch the other videos. We already did a proper analysis on GU. The video that I made on you know, the video that I made that was titled midweek analysis, right? Because we did an initial analysis on euro US dollar and we thought that euro US dollar actually faked out and it was as if it has changed structure, but later on it closed below the zone, confirming that the trend continued, right? This is what happened, because this is the most previous side up, like it closed above, and what happened, it finally closed below and continued moving down. So we still have to expect pullbacks to be selling, guys. So basically that's what we have. And like I said, make sure you join our Telegram channel. The link is in this pinned comment below and also in the video's description. Just click on that drop down where you see all of those writings. You are going to see a link and click on the Telegram. You are going to join free and you get all of those analysis. And also watch our other videos that we have done. Those analysis, it will help you guys to learn how to predict the market in the future and catch hundreds of pips. So thank you so much for watching. If you found the video helpful, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel by hitting on the subscribe button and notification bell. See you.